Welcome back to Pikmin 3 Deluxe. Fair warning, this episode's probably going to be a little short because I was planning out the Twilight River. Oh, by the way, I should probably say we're going to the Twilight River today. Making it a 3-car Bronco, I believe they call it, going to the Twilight River 3 days in a row. Today, we will in fact be saving Olimar with an exclamation mark, and we're also going to be getting some fruit. I set up quite a bit of fruit to get yesterday, so hoping to cash in on that today. Very cool. Also want to grow my wing numbers, so let's see. I know we need every wing we can get our little hands on. And honestly, that's probably, like, it, but we're gonna bring rock Pikmin, I guess, as just, like, carriers. Bring some yellows, I guess, why not? Let's not overcomplicate things today, okay? Because I think you can pull here. I wonder, like, what this is. What is this? We got time today to pull this. It's a pellet. You know what? You guys can take that. Alright, first things first. What is first things first, actually? Hang on, now that you mention it. Right, we're gonna get that tangerine. An orange, or no, a ruby, soys of a tangerine. That's the only impression you're ever gonna hear in the show. That's not true. I like to embarrass myself on the internet because of uploading the videos, so naturally there will be more terrible Michael Caine impressions in the future. Or Michael Caine, if you want to summarize it. Yesterday we navigated this bizarre orange bulborb cage, and we got the tangerine. We got it out, like, out. So it's out of danger, we just need to, like, bring it back, so let's just get you guys on that. Listen, I'm a pacifist, okay? Challenge video incoming. Can you beat Pikmin 3 as a pacifist? Kind of. Let's see. I need to get... I'm not gonna believe this. I need to wing it, Pikmin. Wait, get it! It's gone. Okay, that's fine. You know what? We're just gonna send Elf over here, and you might have noticed what the pair situation... See, what is he doing? Elf, what do you... No. I no longer trust you to do... You know what? You can just walk around. Starting things off rough today with a real humdinger of a decision. But anyways, you might have noticed that pair on the map looks a little different. Wow, who can believe it? It's outside the cage that we didn't have to break. Who could have seen that coming? I did, because that's why I, like, did it. So that pair, I believe in the original version it was glitched so that you couldn't, or no, rather you could, get it out without, breaking down the wall. Like, you could just physically get it, like, out of the cage. And man, really having a rough time with these cycles today. I want to get these berries up here. Oh wait, no, they're down there. I'm just really in low intelligence today. Yeah, you used to be able to get those out, like, just straight up get it out of the cage. You can't do that anymore, but you can get it close to out of the cage, and for some reason the game will consider it out, at which point they will... Excuse me, please take all the berries. At which point, on the very next day, they will, in fact... Guys, I really need to pick up these berries. At which point, on the next day, it will consider it out of the cage, and it will basically just give it to you for free, which is, like, hilarious, by the way. But that's not really important right now. What is important is we're getting some grapes over here. I spotted these earlier. Could have gotten these a long time ago, but we didn't. But you didn't. Yeah, get these grapes. I'm not sure how many. I think it's 20 grapes per bushel. Let's just take a look at this. We got some time. Yeah, that's happening. Alright, we got 2 ultra spicy sprays as well, which I look forward to using today. You know what, Brittany? You can... The rocks are automatically on berry duty. You can go back to base and put some of these guys away. I'm trying to think of what we're going to need, because the bridge is complete. We're ready to go. Hello, rock guys. We're ready to go to get the tree situation dealt with. I'm just thinking... I know we need pretty much... You need, like, as many wings as you can get, basically. Other than that, like, I guess rocks and reds. I'm not sure how useful yellows are in this situation. Just put, like, everyone back so I can get a nice feel for things. Do I want reds? I don't know if I want reds. Let's just get out exactly what we had before. That seems like a smart idea. There we go. We changed the numbers slightly so that I have a modicum of control over the situation. Although I will put back, like, some of these yellows. It's a bit much. Get out 5 reds, why not? Let's get everyone nice and included. And ultra spicy is brutal sometimes. Okay, got everyone out. What are you guys doing again? Alright, you guys are monitoring the grape situation. Looks like it is 20 grapes. That's good. I know how to count, kind of. What else are we doing? I guess I can get these guys, like, as they come back. That's a bit of a sketchy situation. I'm not sure if I want that. Yeah, I kind of want you guys to, like, get the 5 pellet as well. You know what, Brittany? Let's go do something. I don't know. Leave the rock guys on berry duty, I guess. So yeah, how you guys doing? I'm doing alright. I recently replayed Luigi's Mansion. It was kind of a game I was like, oh, I wonder if this would make, like, a nice, like, short series for the channel. Not that I'm, like, gonna do it. In fact, I'm definitely not gonna do it, because the story was leading into the fact that I replayed it, and was like, man, this game is... I do not find this fun at all. I get why people like it. It's just like, there's a lot of things in the game that I'm just like, I wish this wasn't here. I'm trying to think of, like, other fruit. Is there any other fruit we can get? A lot of it's blocked off by water right now, which is... Oh, no, we can get that. Yeah, I should have gotten that earlier. Oh, well. I wing Pikmin I have 13. It is fine by me. Alright. Join you guys up with Brittany. Can I just, like, walk there? That is where she went, right? Yeah, she went over there. Okay. Got a little slow today, but the situation at the top of the tree shouldn't take that long to deal with, so... You know, hopefully we'll be fine. You guys see how just, like, not slow these leaves move? It's kind of, yeah. I think I talked about this in an earlier episode, but, like, leaves... I always forget to nectar Pikmin in this game, because leaves just don't move that slowly. Like, it's like instead of moving at a set speed that's slower than the captains, they move at, like, a set distance that's far away from the captains, if that makes sense. Like, they don't really lag behind in this game at all. It's a bit strange. Alright, we've rejoined the squad, 55, whatever. You know what, Brittany? You're sitting this one out. Go get that data file. I'll figure out what it says off screen. Alf and Charlie, this is a... I'm not gonna say this is like a man's job. Let's put it this way, I don't want Brittany to come into any harm. If anyone was gonna get harmed, I'd rather it be these doofuses, so... You know, I'm not trying to establish the patriarchy here, I'm just saying that I would prefer the men to get their hands dirty, because Brittany is a precious soul, and I don't want her to see her get hurt. Hey look, it's this guy. Oh, there's a bunch of Scornets. Wonder if there's gonna be some kind of mega Scornet. Oh, they carried him. Oh no, it's some kind of mega Scornet. He has a mouth harp. Gross. That must be really obnoxious to eat with. So this is the Scornet Maestro is his name. You can see why we wanted Winged Pikmin for this. This fight is pretty cool. So he's like you. He has 100 mini Scornets that he kind of commands with music. So he's like an evil version of a captain, which I always respect evil versions of characters. I like Venom, I like Carnage a lot. It's a very easy trope, but it's good. Anyways, you have to wait for his guys to do a little pattern. That way you can throw Winged Pikmin at him to ground him. I think we can throw yellows at him as well to get him on there. There we go. And then we just charge him when he's on the floor. He's trying to crawl away. I feel like we're committing a war crime, but we're good. This fight is actually really different on Ultra Spicy because he has a lot more phases. If you fight this guy in normal or hard, I think he only has like 2 cycles. You can get down half his health in one. On Ultra Spicy, you have to like 4. This fight might take a while. It's just, I mean, it's just a lot of this. If you kill his Scornets, they do come back to life, so there's no real point just like throwing things at it. He has a bunch of different attacks. He's using the drill one again. It's a cool looking one, so I respect it. But yeah. Much like with regular Scornets, the Pikmin are not dead if they get a hold of them. They just, like, get kidnapped. Like that! Oh wow, they got mega kidnapped. That's unfortunate. Come on. Get him. Really need enough to ground him. There we go. So the Scornets are going to come back with our Pikmin in tow, and then we just have to, like, knock them out of the air to get our Pikmin back, as you can see there. They want. There we go. We're getting them, we're getting them. Actually got a lot, but they're, we're saving them. We're saving a good amount of them. In fact, I think we saved all of them. Good work. Good works, team. All 55 boys ready. We're just farming. You know what? I'm going to use an Ultra Spicy Spray just because we have 3 of them and I keep forgetting to use them. Look, these flowered now. The Pikmin are really fired up now. The Ultra Spicy hasn't seen some kind of energy. So yeah, it boosts their attack power for a limited time, and it gives them flowers permanently, until they lose them, I guess. So that's really good for this fight, because you want to be moving around quite fast to dodge his attacks, so... Yeah, this is going to run out before we get a chance to really attack him again, but I'm fine with that, because, you know, having flowers makes these attacks a lot easier to dodge. This is a different one. Shout out to Space Invaders. He will just, like, fire them in lines at you, like that. If you're fast enough, shouldn't be an issue. Make sure I have my Winged Pikmin selected. Get him, boys. You got a big attack power. Just knock him to the floor. Get him down to a quarter. Very nice. Yeah, you can see how it just like hard caps you there. Hard cap on a stack, no flak. So yeah, this guy he's going down like paper right now, if I'm being honest. Got all the flowers here. There's a badge. By the way, there's badges in this game. I never mentioned that. There's like achievements. It's weird. I'm a bit of an achievement hound. Woof, woof, woof. So I'm excited to get them. There's one to like flower 500 Pikmin during story mode, which I might try and get. I'm gonna be real with you. I have like no idea how to dodge this attack. I know you're supposed to like you're supposed to like create a flank in the ranks, if you will, and then get out. But like I don't know, man. I just fight him, you know. Anyways, he's like over there now, so we're just gonna fight him. Hopefully we can just kill him before those Scornets get a chance to do anything. Please take him out. Thank you. See, they didn't get a chance to kill our Pikmin because we just killed their boss. Yeah, I still, like, I'm 22 years old and I have no idea how to dodge that attack, so please feel free to fight me in the comments. It's what is that? Is that a pair? Well, it doesn't really look like a pair, does it? We got this guy back. Captain Olimar, quote unquote. He's not moving. We need to get him to the Drake as soon as possible to make sure he's okay. I have no idea what that is. It looks like a pear, but it looks kind of like unripe. Anyways, get this guy back. And so yes, each one of these Scornets is in fact a different little thing. So you can bring back 100, and I'm just going to show off real quick. Let's just start throwing these guys around. when you start bringing a lot of things back, the game will severely start to lag. As you can see, these guys are not moving at all. That's because there's just too much moving on the screen. We're just going to do you a favor real quick and, yeah, they're moving quick now. But, like, when there's too many things being carried on screen, the game tends to stutter a bit. Or rather, things don't get carried so fast. We got the important bits. We got the boss corpse. We got the fruit. We got the giant pear in my camera. Please go away. And we got the Hawkitation. So that's good. In that order of importance, obviously. Oh, hello, Brittany. Thanks for sitting that one out. Really appreciate it. We got another Ultra Spicy Spray while you were AFK, so that's good. Brittany, you go back and you're back on berry duty. I hate to put my queen on berry duty, but, you know, everyone's got to take your lumps eventually, I guess. As this stuff gets back, I'm really just, like, not sure what else to do for the rest of the day. Honestly, I guess I'll just, like, grow my numbers. Why not? Brittany, post up on the berries. Good, good. Yeah, I guess I'll just, like, go find some pellets. Is there anything else I could have done? I already checked, right? Don't think we can get any more fruit until... Oh, no, right, there is that one. Yeah, I need wings for that one, though. Awkward. Awkward. I can at least, like, prep it, though, which is nice, because you need... Actually, do I need wings for that? Okay, we're gonna do a little science experiment to see if we actually need wings for this. I haven't even shown what the fruit is yet, but just trust me, it's an exciting one. Okay, I'm amping it up. Listen, I have an agenda, okay? This is something I've been meaning to talk about for a while. I don't think YouTubers are under any, like, obligation to not play a game if it's, like, morally incorrect or whatever. I'm not gonna be like that guy. I'm not gonna be like, oh, you play Hearthstone, therefore I don't like you, because my favorite YouTuber plays Hearthstone. It's Chump, by the way. I like Chump a lot. His style of commentary is something I enjoy. Even though I don't play the game myself anymore. But listen, bottom line is I'm not gonna, like, hate someone for playing a game because it's made by the evilest game company ever. I am gonna hate someone if they decide to make, like, snide comments about a company like Activision Blizzard, and then they're like, hey, by the way, check me out on twitch.tv/crispysalsa for day 1 Overwatch 2 gameplay. And it's like, well, everyone hates Overwatch 2, it's the same thing, right? So why is anyone even, like, why bother, is what I'm trying to say. Why take shots at a company if you're just gonna be there day 1 to farm views? I'm not taking shots at anyone in particular, it's just like, we all... Like, everyone knew Overwatch 2 was gonna be bad, right? And then it came out and it was bad, and it's like, well, what do you even... I thought he was coming for Alfie. And it's like, so what do you even, like, what's the point of all this? Why go through all this chaos just for nothing? Analyzing. I just don't like, I play what I want, and I'm happy with that. I really don't want to ever, incoming message, I don't ever want to reach a point where I'm playing things for other people, is what I'm trying to say. I just want to play games that I enjoy, which is why I'm not playing Luigi's Mansion, because, man, I did not enjoy that. Analyzing recovered life form. He's blue. He's upside down now. Get rotated, idiot. Aquatation. Yep, that's him. Life form is in stasis. Subject spacesuit is activated forced sleep mode. This fellow should have the cosmic drive key. I'm sorely tempted to slap him awake, but I'll be patient and wait for the forced sleep to wear off. This is why I wasn't sure if this fruit needed, because, like, are they gonna, like, carry it over the edge, or are they gonna... So what's the deal? What's your plan, guys? Show me what you intend on doing, and I'll see if I approve of it. You know what? You've done it again, Rock Pikmin. You've absolutely done something more dangerous than scared me. You've impressed me. I've only ever gotten out the wings just to carry it over the water. I did not think they were actually going to do that, so, you know what, well done. I tip my hat to you, good sir. From one legend to another. Can't carry that over the lily pad, so we're just gonna, like, go back and, I don't know, grow our numbers a bit. We're just gonna get Brittany off of berry duty, which is convenient because they just stopped. What do we need to grow? Rock Pikmin would be nice to grow, I guess. I don't know. I knew that the day was gonna be kind of tough for commentary, because I knew that, like, getting Olimar, the Hawkitation, let's call him, getting the Hawkitation back was not gonna take all day. But we've basically done everything we can, because everything else needs some kind of water-based Pikmin to get. It's a shame we don't have access to that right now. Sorry for the hold-up, it's no biggie, man. Rock. Owned. I never actually showed off the dig here. This is something I did in my first 2 playthroughs, and I keep forgetting that's actually just, like, worthless. But if you dig here, something... It's not interesting, but something does happen, and in fact helps further our goal of growing more Pikmin. Well, with nothing else to talk about, how are you guys doing? Okay, see how good I timed that? Hope you guys are doing well. And I mean that genuinely. I don't want to... Listen, I'm not going to, like, have a dream scenario where I'm like, I care so much about my audience, I'm going to call them a weird pet name. But I do genuinely hope that everyone watching these videos has a good day. And I hope that, dare I say it, I hope some of my videos might help brighten that day, because that would be the highest form of compliment. I have received that compliment, so I feel like it's legitimate to bring it up here. That, some people do, like, really enjoy watching my videos. I think I'm getting a little better with just, like, self-confidence. No enemies there. I think my self-confidence is kind of improving with these videos. Not something I expected. I've yet to receive any sort of, like, hate comment, which is good. But yeah, no, people have just been pretty happy with these videos, and I have to just kind of trust that everyone's enjoying them, which I think I do. I think I'm okay with it. You know, before you get that self-confidence thing where it's like, oh no, they're just pretending. Everyone's just having a big laugh at my expense. But then I'm like, well, what if they aren't? And now I'm like, oh, what if they aren't? I'm starting to kind of get to that point where I'm like, man, people are actually enjoying these, and that's nice. YouTuber cries on cam. I'm not gonna cry on cam. I haven't cried in years, he said. Listen, I'm not bragging about not crying, okay? That's like toxic masculinity, and I'm not gonna support that. Excuse me, speaking of toxic, there's a burp incoming. I will not support toxic masculinity on this channel. What I also will not support is Kevin Smith taking really unappealing photos of himself in a movie theater crying, because that's just, like, really funny to me. Like, again, I'm not making fun of the guy for crying, I'm making fun of him for taking the most, like, low-angle, poorly lit photos ever of him crying at, like, every single Marvel movie ever. And again, I got nothing against people who like Marvel movies. I do have an agenda against Marvel movies, because I don't really enjoy them myself. I find them quite bothersome. But, you know, maybe just, like, write out a twit longer and just say, like, hey, man, I found this movie really emotional. And I'd be like, okay, you know, that's sweet. But no, he just, he has to make sure everyone knows that he did, in fact, find it sad. Okay, you guys aren't getting that down. Let's see if we can get... Guy's getting dragged along by his teeth. There we go. Sometimes that happens where Pikmin will get dragged along by something, but... And can we get 2 yellow Pikmin added to the end of the... Guys. You know what? Whatever. This is end of day. I've been stalling for a while on the whole end of day thing. I just didn't want to make a video that was like 10 minutes long. But, we defeated the Scornet Maestro, we got the Hawkitation back. We flowered a lot of Pikmin, we showed off the Ultra Spicy Spray, we got all the fruit we can out of the Twilight River for now. Hopefully tomorrow we will, have another fruitful day, ho ho ho. And, nice to be able to put a lid on this whole Cosmic Drive Key scenario, wouldn't that be nice? Also find blue Pikmin, okay? We know they're in the game. There's water everywhere, there's things in the water, we know blue Pikmin are in the game, hopefully we can find them. That'd be really nice. So we take off into the night sky. It's a nice shade of, like, pink of the sky. I like a nice... It's dusk, right? Dusk is when the sun falls, dawn is when it rises. It's a nice shade of dusk. Look at our bounty. We got a pear, we got... Oh, I was thinking of pear because it was behind the wall. No, I don't know what the heck the Scornet Maestro dropped. That is alien to me. We got a pear, we got some grapes, we got a little tangerine thing, a portable sunset. Yeah, you know, a ruby the size of a tangerine. We got 20 types of fruit. We've managed to gather quite a bit of the fruit of this plant. We'll have enough to save Kopai soon. But not yet, let's get some more. Somehow on my first playthrough of this game, I missed the detail that the reason they're getting fruit is to get the seeds to plant them on Kopai. This whole time I was like, I only went home with Kopai with 16 jugs of juice. That's not that many to save everyone. What's the population looking like? But no, they're getting the seeds to grow them is the idea. I don't know how I missed that. We've worked hard today, and now it's time for our reward. Slurp, slurp, slurp. It's good to build our juice supply like this. We should be alright for a little while. We got 15 days worth of juice. Feeling pretty aces about it. Let's look at this graph. This should be interesting. We got so many Scornets back to the ship. Oh my goodness. Okay. Maybe you don't have to worry about winged Pikmin numbers for a while. That's pretty ridiculous. No, if you don't have to worry about any Pikmin numbers for a while. Because obviously you can only get a max of 60. Maybe we didn't lose any Pikmin. We got Louie back to the ship. I'm so sorry, the Hawkitation. We don't know who this guy is yet, okay? He didn't have his driver's license on him. Let's hit next. What do you have to say about the end of day report, Mr. Elf? We finally managed to rescue Captain Olimar, but his suit has put him in a deep state of sleep. All we can do is wait for him to wake up. No sign of the Cosmic Drive Key either. I guess we'll use this time to relax for a bit and get some rest. Not the best day. I disagree. I think it was a great day. We had to beat a boss, got some progress, got some fruit. Dare I say it, that was probably the perfect day considering the circumstances I came into it with. Which, by the way, you can, like, really easily reset the day. This game's a big reset fest. There's only a feature in the menu to just reset the day and replay previous ones. Not using it, obviously. I'm not a big resetter, as we know from Pikmin 2. Olimar hasn't woken up since we brought him aboard. Hey, I know that spacesuit. It puts you into a deep sleep if you experience any big surprises. I missed an entire surprise birthday party once because of those suits. What are we supposed to do now? Zzz. Would you mind keeping it down? Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do. We need to get him to tell us where the Cosmic Drive Key is. And in order for him to do that, we need him to wake up on his own. Let me try slapping him. No, trust me, we can't do anything once that suit kicks in. We just need to keep an eye on him.